Hola, niño.
You know, I want to spice it up. So today's live. So I did this. I don't know if you were sleeping or doing something, but I went live like around I don't know if it's 11 p.m. or 1 a.m. But I
Mhm.
went live doing like a TED talk, and I was just like talking about like topics that people were like wanting my opinion. And what I'm gonna do is I want to do the same thing, but I want others to hear about your opinion too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go
I
ahead.
have the topics right here. So someone was, how do you deal with school? Goddamn, like
School? Alright. Welcome, everybody, to our TED Talk. Alright, so we are here with Mike Sean. Alright. Okay. Now, but for real, to, this is a serious live, so let me stop joking around.
mhm.
How do you deal with school? Honestly, school, the only reason why school is so stressful is because of the work that they give you, and obviously you don't want to do the work, but
Mhm.
the only way that they'll stop bothering you is if you just like do the work. School is nothing but a test to see your work ethic. That's all, in my opinion. I don't really see school as like a challenge, so I don't know how to like deal with school. But for example, but what I always do before I go to school, I just listen to music to like get my mood up and this and that. And
Mhm.
school is not all day. It ends like at a certain time, so you have the rest of the day to yourself. But yeah.
Yeah, nah, like so my opinion on school, it's like um I think school is like good, but it's like also bad because like they give us subjects that in life that we're not gonna really use.
Mhm.
Like
I
no
feel that.
offense to like these subjects, but it's like not my favorite. Like I don't understand it. Like obviously history, we need to know like the past and stuff like that and how like we are what we are, but
Mhm.
but I just wanted to like I don't like the like subject chemistry, like anything with science. I just don't see like any point of it unless you get like into the cosmetic industry or like you being like a pharmacist or like stuff like that. But
Yeah.
it's like it depends on like what people like it's their interest.
I feel you. Yeah. And usually that's what you're gonna have to like. You're gonna see that when you go into college, because high school just gives you like it shows you like all your options, and then college is actually the place like
Yeah,
that'll help you do
it
what
should,
you want to do.
and then what you want to become as a like as your career.
Hmm.
But for everyone that just joined in, the reason why we have the comments off is because this is a serious live. We want to talk about serious topics about you and like what's going on in your mind.
Yep.
Someone wants to talk about body positivity and how not to be insecure. So,
Oh, that is not easy at all. I could promise you that that is not easy at all. Cause, but there, are you talking about like feeling bad about your body and like
about your body and like you're like showing off like how you are on like social media, posting stuff and like just like the little things.
sometimes it's hard to not give advice. It's better to give the truth. And usually, like you, the hard truth is you live with your body. You're stuck with your body for your whole life, like your whole life. So, damn, that is hard because I was going through something. I was going through something. Not gonna lie. And you wanna know what I said? I told Mike. I'm like, Mike, the second you see me, bro, I am gonna be. I will. So honestly, I think with body positivity, like and all that, I think that has to do with self love and how you project yourself.
Hmm.
Because no matter how much you weigh or this and that. By the way, we love anybody. Just saying that. But by the way, like there's people who like they love themselves for who they are, no matter how much this and that. So I don't think it's about like I think it's about self love, and usually the main thing is if you can't love yourself, how you gonna love everybody else, and how you gonna. But if you want to get yourself right and like be confident, I would say take time like away from everybody and just work on yourself because you are the person that got yourself. You are the person that lives with yourself. Like, and this mind could lie to you. It's what you gotta, but you could control it though.
Yeah.
It's what you do to make yourself happy, and I think you should just work on yourself in order to stop, getting insecure. And while you work on that, there's gonna be others talking down. But since you control this, you gotta block them off, and that's what makes you different from others.
Yeah, like with me, like I talked about this before, like so basically you gotta like even though people like are gonna keep telling you because you know how everyone is about me, like about me. So I'll use me for example. I'm skinny and all that. Like I don't let it get to my head.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people like being skinny, a lot of people don't like being skinny, but it's like I like who I am because it's me. Nobody can do anything about it. So it's like I just block out like all the comments and all other stuff. It's just like I care about what I because remember you only let words hurt you if you let that happen.
Mhm.
Like literally, people can say a million things to you, but if you let those words like actually hurt you, like they get hurt. But if you
Exactly.
talk it out and you don't care, they won't hurt.
That's true. That's true. And no,
Or in that, like you gotta have like a good mental state. Think about yes, my body is perfect. You should only like to be honest, you should only care about yourself. Like not in no selfish way, but like self confidence.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's 100% facts. And on top of that, I also heard something that hit me to the max. It said I'm not taking credit for saying this, by the way. There was this wise man that said it, and I heard it. He said, if you can't heal from what hurt you, you'll bleed on people who never cut you.
Mm.
So I was like, damn. And honestly, also, even with people talking down on you, you don't have to necessarily block it. There's certain people who like to use it as motivation. Like, for example, people will call me, like, they'll be like, you're so fat, you eat too much, you eat too much. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. And yeah, I eat too much because I have a fast metabolism and etc. But like in silence, I would work on myself and I would just be like, you know what, this, and now I'm getting happier with myself. So
Yeah, I feel you. All right, so the next topic is someone said, "How do you cope with depression?"
who gave you these topics? These topics is hard.
Well, this is I actually tweet like I tweeted I can't even speak. I tweeted I was like I wanted to get some new ideas for like the next TED Talk, so I want to try them and do it on this live.
Okay. Oh my, that's hard. That is hard.
Because at some everyone was depressed at one moment, but it's like the outcome of how you got over it.
Okay. Cause there's like so many ways and like so many like solutions to deal with it,
Hmm.
but it won't. Not all of them would work because depression is just not one thing. I feel like there's like stages and like other things that like come with depression. Like someone could be depressed but really sad, and then someone could be like OD depressed, and then just it applies differently to others. And I think to cope with depression, oh my god, it's weird because you know how I don't know how to explain it. Okay.
This man.
To cope with depression, I would say hmm, the way to start off is by talking to somebody. Honestly, that's why that you don't have to go to therapy, but therapy's a thing. You have your friends usually, because when you're depressed, you're obviously gonna want to be alone. You're sad and you're trapped in your own. But other people see you differently than what you see yourself. So when they talk, they could give you advice, opinions, or maybe what you want to hear, or the actual like truth, you know? And
Hmm.
when you hear that, it opens your mind up a little bit. And the more you chill with, say they're happy, right? You have a whole group of happy friends, but you're depressed. There's a saying that you are who you surround yourself with. You know what I'm saying? So if they're happy, eventually you're gonna be happy too because you're surrounded by their positive energy, and that's how some people got out of depression. But like the hard ways, oh my, I don't know.
Now, I was talking about this the other night too, like how I cope with depression. It's like kind of similar. So like you could either go to therapy. Some people don't like that. Talk to your friends. People are like have like trust issues, or you could actually like talk to like if you're really close with like your dad, you could easily talk to them. They could, you may think they're old and they don't try to understand, but like they kind of know what you're going through, but they try to help out. But it's like stuff like that. Then like you could do like the little things like be active, like play video games, go outside, do chores. It's like the little things.
Yeah, and honestly, doing chores is like, 'cause, like it's so little, but it means so much. Like when you do chores, you feel like you're responsible, and then you're motivated, and then eventually that motivation becomes determination, and that will like boom boost you up. Yo, when you wake up and you do your bed, bro, that's already one thing done. Cause usually when that's as soon as you wake up, you already finished like the most important task. So, all right, where was it? When you finish that one task, your work ethic and then your motivation comes up, and then you feel good about yourself. If you're feeling usually your room is how you feel. If your room's a mess, then your life's a mess. Not in a bad way. I'm saying like how you manage it, if that
Mm.
makes sense. But if your room is clean, then your mind is open to like whatever, and then you got everything managed and this and that. So I sometimes clean your room. That helped me. That helped me a lot. Not gonna lie. And then I also decorate your room if you want. I put some LED lights, and I'm gonna you know
Decorating like your room and stuff like that, like it just shows like kind of like what the person you want to become and stuff like that.
yeah, like your room is like your home, your free space. Make it to whatever you want. It could be like your vibe room. It could be like your time away from people. That's what I do. And I listen to music. So
Someone asked they want to talk about the topic confidence.
confidence. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay. I That's hard as well because showing mm, hmm, showing confidence and then actually having confidence are two different things, and that's what like a lot of people do, because a lot of people could show confidence but like they can't like keep that confidence with them. They're like that's what I'm doing.
Mm.
Like sometimes I wouldn't even feel confident, but to feel confident you just gotta, it's all about like, it goes back to self-love and knowing your worth. Like if you know like like if you know you on top, you gonna walk around everything, reverse. Let me stop. And then
Yeah.
but I think, damn, these are all like big topics, bro.
I know. I was like, listen, when they first told me this, when I first did this late at night, I was like, wow, these are some good topics. But I was just saying, you know what? Let me not just think hard and just give them my opinion on how I feel about it. Because maybe people like think like,
Mhm. Yeah.